to LA, going to Ibadan now. There is one place we are calling Alapako. We used to call it Onigari. That place is very, very. Even that place, armed robber used to rob there. But now, as if government have do some part of the road there at Arepo Magboro. You understand? That road is totally condemned. If you are going to Arepo way back for now, you will at least you will spend like 3 hours sitting. And you are not going to Benin. Even if I'm going to Benin, I'm driving 2 hours, 3 hours. For me, from Ketu to way back for here, I'm spending 3 hours. No, it's not done. Help us to appeal to our government to do the road for us.
I'm Mary and I'm a copper. I think everybody is to be blamed for road accidents actually. Both government, people driving, everybody plying the roads. They are responsible. Government in the sense of bad roads. You crossing and not watching, and the drivers too. So I blame everybody for the road accidents. Advice for drivers and motorists: you try as much as possible to watch your cars, abide by the rules and the regulations, and you're good to go.
We have heard from the drivers and as well as the passengers. They have heard their views about who is to be blamed about these road accidents. They blame it on the roads, government, and even the reckless drivers. But we still know that we have to be careful when driving on these roads. Life has no replicates. Keep watching AutoXPAT, your guide to safety.
My name is Debo.
My name is Samuel.
Can you tell us how long you've been riding your keke?
This is 6 months now.
Since last year, let's say a year.
Do you think some keke drivers obey traffic lights and regulations?
Always I obey the traffic every day. Every time I day on road.
Those keke that they don't obey traffic light, our government, they have punishment for them. So if any one of them caught, we have policemen that they used to stay for traffic light. If they don't obey traffic light, police will arrest them, then they will pay their fine.
The only thing I want to say that maybe the policeman or last man or anybody, if they stop them, all these keke or Okada people, all these transporter guys or a lady, so they'll just obey the law of the Nigeria.
Some keke drivers are always going bumper to fender with other vehicles. Do you think that is right?
It's not right though, but it not be everybody.
Bumper to though, it's not good.
No, that one is not good for sure. It's not good because you have to give cap in case of incasity. The vehicle in your front might spray. You're able to control your keke or your motor. Even with drivers, it's not only that one is about driving. When you are driving, you have to give space. So in case of incasity.
That one it doesn't mean anything because maybe in the morning now we carry all these people that are going to work.
If at all they have driving school, when they go there, they will know one thing or the other. They will cheat and they will learn from there. Some of people just get up one day, they say they know how to drive keke, they will enter road. So it's not their fault. Like back like this, they will need somebody to come and talk to them, put them in order, so that they will know that what they are driving is not good or one thing or the other, all those things.
Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah, now let's go. Oh, I'm ready for handsome on the beat. Yeah. She says she wanna flex with the local boy. She says she wanna follow me run parade.
If I didn't my yard, even me go no. Wouldn't my yard, even me see no. If only to Rabora, no. Waiting I get, but I know the long throat. Cause she says she wanna flex with the local boy. She says she wanna follow me run parade. Yo, it's your boy Ransom, aka Local Boy Gun International. I go by the name Ransom Ekwerono behind you.
From the top we go the sipam. Instead of shawarma, na bush meat, anunchi, anonubada. Instead of salad, oh my baby, abacha water,
it's just like every other life, but here in Lagos, it's quite tedious because you have to be at so many places at a time, and when you're not mobile yourself, you spend a lot of money on transport. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy because most of the times when you dress up from the house, maybe trying to get to a place, trying to get to a particular place, maybe for an interview or for an event, before you get there, for the fact that you're not, the movement is not easy on you. Most of the times I go out with extra clothes. You know, I go out with the clothes that I want to use on the road. Then when I get to the place where I'm supposed to do whatever I need to do, I'll change into the clothes I need to use. So actually it wasn't easy at all. You know? Especially here in Lagos, having a car here is not just a luxury, it's a necessity.
Us not able minus. My baby's no get so come now by force. That's a big plus. Adam real baby half an hour from Porsche. He's only I got for no one to put a wash. Engaging one your way, they give me a no go rush. They go the water, see how she blood.
My first car, actually I still use my first car because I love that car a lot. It's a Toyota Corolla, a bank model, 2006 bank model, yeah.
All these chicks are malugo no na area league. Mo agana ko pole kwanu ase bi.
My current car is an Infiniti Jeep. I enjoy the sound system. You know, for an artist, the first priority of an artist in a car should be the sound system. I enjoy the sound system, and for the fact that it's a Jeep, it's good, it's strong for Nigerian road. Most of the times where the road is rough and all that, I'm not afraid of any bad road here in Lagos. Unlike the Toyota Corolla I used to use then, there are some parts of the town where the road is very bad. You know, you have to calculate a lot how to maneuver the bad road and all that. But with the Jeep, I don't stress myself about maneuvering the road. I just
under the full moonlighting. She likes the way I they give her body. She the feeling well, she the salty.
I check the water level, then I check the oil level of the car. Yes, most of the times before I leave, I go inside the car, I start the car, I listen to the sound of the car before I move. I'll try to detect if there is any changes in the sound, or if it's giving me hard starting or something. So I try to check the car before I move. But the first things I look out for is the oil level and the water level in the car.
She said she wanna yes, in the window, party's girl. Oh my bad. Your happy day. It's your wedding day. Your wedding day.
This is the wedding ceremony of Adebukola and Olabisi happening here at the Women Development Center here in Agege, Lagos State. And the atmosphere is very electrifying. People are here dressed gorgeously, music going on, and a lot of munching and chewing, you can trust me. And I'm here to ask people, you know, how they feel about this. This is supposed to be the joining of two beautiful hearts that are in love with each other, you know, right? So we are going to ask few people what they feel about the wedding ceremony and one or two advice they have to give the couple.
I feel happy, I feel elated, like I'm on top of the world. But I don't know what to say, I'm short of words because this crowd there is awesome. Like, it's awesome. I never know I'm this appreciated in this part of the world, but thank you people, thank you God. I love her so much and I will not disappoint her.
There's no dull moment with him. Anytime you are with Olabisi, even if at all your spirit is down, but when you are with him, he radiates energy. You know, he has the drive and everything. You can see everywhere is full to the brim.
I'm the happiest person on this earth because I've been longing for this day.
Hello, can you tell us your name?
My name is Taiwo Shobo Ali.
Are you the bride's younger sister?
Yes.
Because you guys actually look so much alike.
Yeah, people have been saying that all day. She's my sister.
Wow. So how do you feel today being the chief bridesmaid of your elder sister? She's getting married. So how do you feel?
Wow, I just feel so elated. I'm glad, I'm happy for her that she's hooking up with an handsome man, which happens to be my boss as well, my band leader. and I'm doing a twosome now because I'm besting my elder sister, and at the same time, I'm here to witness my boss wedding, my band leader wedding. I'm so excited and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for myself that yeah, I'm doing this. But what I would tell them is that they should continue to live in unity, in harmony. They should be best of friends with themselves. They should always settle any conflicts within themselves, and they should love one another with their children, teach them and nurture them in the way of God. And I wish them a happy life.
Welcome to AutoXPAT News. Today we will be talking about the incredible, sensational, energetic, and electrifying artist. The only artist who dances like MJ. Personally. It is P Square.
I don't care what I will buy.
We will be taking you around their journey to the top, and their fleet of cars will blow your mind. The famous celebrity twin artist Peter and Paul Okoye, popularly known as P Square. The singer, songwriter, performer, and instrument vocalist have been making music since the late 90s.
See them, then don't come back again. Beg the sister, big you get one agenda. Why you put me in between middle of the center?
In 2001, they won the Grab the Mic competition with a whooping sum of $1 million, which gave way to their first studio album titled Last Night.
When I eat you, anything I do, why must it be you? Girl, can't you see it's true? You they make me they go.
Since then, the duo artists have had their lives turned around and have since been Africans' favorite. They live large as their fleet of luxurious cars will leave you stunned.
There's nothing stopping me. She dey feel my swag and I get money. I dey try my best to be somebody, cause I'm living life. This girl they make me higher, higher.
Let the countdown begin.
If you see this baby, tell I'm say she must chop my money, chop my money, chop my money, cause I don't care.
Because in 2013, they purchased a Toyota Avalon, a Toyota Camry, and a Toyota Prado, all worth about 15 million naira each. It will also leave you jaw-dropping to know that the famous P Square owns 2 Range Rover Sport, red and black colored, worth a whooping sum of about 26 million naira each. Wow, that's not all. They also own a 2015 Range Rover and a 2015 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon belonging to Paul and Peter respectively, worth 50 million naira.
She says she wants some collabo. She need them badly, be like tornado. She talks say I they play like Ronaldo.
P Square's love for luxury cars don't seem to be slowing down as the duo purchased a Jaguar F-Type V8S 2014 model for 15.5 million, a BMW S6 for 22 million, and a Bentley for 28 million.
Shana them talk say we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now.
The Alingo crew now also own a white 2014 Wrangler SUV, a Hummer, and a Cadillac Escalade to their names. They say, if you've got it, then flaunt it. Go guys! Changing your car's oil at regular intervals is not just a good idea. It is a vital part of keeping your car's engine running properly. The purpose of an engine oil is to find the internal parts of your car engine lubricated and cool. It keeps the moving parts grinding against each other, preventing wear and damage. My name is Latifat Ajao, and today on AutoXPAT, we will be talking about oil and the comparison between the regular oil and the synthetic oil. The engine oil is used to keep the engine components working smoothly together. The engine oil also helps to draw heat from the combustion chamber. The engine oil also helps to remove carbon and vanishes from accumulating in the engine. It also helps to prevent dirt and sludge from building up in the engine. So you see, the importance of engine oil in our engines cannot be overemphasized. Now the question is, what kind of oil do you use? The synthetic oil or the regular oil? The regular oil are mineral-based products refined from crude oil taken from the ground. Over 20 years ago, these lubricants have been refined even further, especially for the viscosity properties. Consequently, the synthetic oil have been around since the 1970s. They have the same natural ingredients with the regular oil, but they are chemically distilled, which means they are techno-geeks. The synthetic oil can stand extreme engine temperature, some above 400 degrees Fahrenheit, more efficiently. The synthetic oil can help to boost the horsepower effectiveness thinner than the regular oils. The synthetic oil can also serve intervals as long as 25,000 miles before a regular oil change. The synthetic oil are for all season, meaning they have multi-viscosity properties, which sometimes flow 7 times faster than the regular oil. The synthetic oil are highly lubricant, which means they help to prevent engine wear and damage. Conventional wisdom says that we should use regular oil when trying to break into an engine. Sometimes performance cars comes out of the factory with synthetic oil in them, but note that mixing a synthetic oil and a regular oil together in an engine cannot cause damage, but you need to stick to the owner's manual. The chemical composition of the synthetic oil is of high quality and uniformity above the molecular level, which is not achievable in the regular oil. The synthetic oil is more expensive than the regular oil, but the synthetic oil can last you 3 times longer than the regular oil, which sums up that you could be dumping less than 15 to 24 quarts of oil per year. Now viewers, you can tell the advantages between the synthetic oil and the regular oil. So whenever you want to service that car, go for the oil. Please, can you introduce yourself?
What's up, Africa? What's up, Nigeria? It's the main man, now raised to the QIE. Raski baby right here in the building. You know what time is it? Ati ready, yeti ready, ati ready. What's up, Nigeria, Africa? It's the main man, now raised to the QIE. Raski baby. You know what time is it? We are here.
There are many people using earphones without the knowledge of the kind of health issues it could cause. People using earphones are actually placing their hearing aid at peril. My name is Latifat Ajao. Welcome to another educative and life-saving program, Medics on AutoXpert. And today on the show, we will be talking about a very important topic, using earphones while driving and the medical hazards. Although many people like to turn up their headphones as loud as they can, probably because they've had a bad day at work or because they're trying to distract themselves from something bothering them. But according to medical experts, it has shown that turning that headphone too loud can cause damage and coating on your nerve cells. Imagine that. Some dangers while driving may not be immediately identified by sight alone. Your ability to hear may be your only warning for the day. The myelin sheath is a coating found on nerve cells that carries electrical signals from the ears to the brain and allows electrical signals travel along cell. The cell is stripped of its coating due to exposure to loud noises over 100 decibels, which stops the electrical signals and does not allow information to be successfully transmitted from the ears to the brain. That could be very dangerous. Precautions of using earphones while driving. It causes bad hearing, it causes severe pains to ears, and many more. When driving, try to prevent loud music into your ears. Try to turn it as low as possible, because according to medics, using loud earbuds into ears can cut out vital sensors from the brain, preventing the driver from seeing impending danger, listening to emergency sirens or car horns. Gadgets and technological advancements are supposed to be entertaining and safe, but not to the expense of your own health. In countries like Massachusetts, using earphones while driving is illegal and punishable by law. Supposing that happens in Nigeria, I'm just saying. Thank you for watching today's episode of Medics on Auto Experts. I still remain Latifat Ajao, and remember that loud music plugged into your ears while driving is not only putting you, the driver, at risk, but everyone else on the road. Till I come your way again next time, health is wealth. Bye guys. Please, which do you prefer, traveling by day or traveling by night, and why?
Certainly traveling by day. At least it gives you room to see the unforeseen things. At least you can see far, and even if you have problems, at least people can come around and help you. Than at night when you are alone in the dark. You won't even see potholes from far. Okay? So it's better to travel in the daytime. I think I prefer the day travel.
Okay, are you saying that accidents do actually happen during the daytime?
No, you can manage accident better in the daytime than at night. You can avoid it better in the day than at night.
I prefer day.
Okay, can you tell us your experience while traveling by day?
It is safer. If anything happens, you can have your way. But at night, nobody to help you. If anything happens to the vehicle, there is nobody to help you.
I prefer day.
Please, can you tell us why you prefer day?
Yeah, the road always be clear, and in fact, it's more comfortable for me traveling by day here.
Can you tell us any experience that you've encountered while traveling by day?
No.
Okay, I'll ask you, which do you like to travel, sir, day or night?
I prefer night.
And why, sir?
Because the weather will be calm and no noise, everything will be okay.
What about accidents and theft and all those? What do you think about them at night?
Even night is more safer.
Why? Because danger do occur in the night, and I don't prefer traveling in the night because of the danger. If there is any emergency, I won't. Most of the time, people don't save. Well, but in the day, you see people rally around you to save you.
So are you saying that there are no accidents and all and theft during the daytime?
Yes, there are accidents, but it's minimum. The risk is not high compared to the night. It's not high. Because if you are going in the night, you might be unlucky on the road. You might not be able to see people that will rescue you. That's any eventuality. But in the day, you see people around you, rally around to rescue you.
Right now, when I want to travel, I will go through. It's because of the armed robbers along the road and everything. I prefer daytime moving.
Night traveling, of course.
Tell us why, please.
For me, night travel is always very cool for me. You have the time to relax. The weather is also cool. No sun, no sunny thing. Everything is always cool. So that's why I like traveling in the middle of the night.
Aren't you afraid of theft, accidents, and all that?
Well, of course, yes. You can also not rule out that one to join day travel, because all these robbers and all these music can strike at any time. But my prayer is that should not happen. But overall, I like traveling in the middle of the night.
Okay, while traveling, how do you manage if you want to urinate and you want to excrete? How do you manage that when traveling at night?
Of course, yes. If there is provision like for that in the bus where I'm traveling with, well, it makes it easier. But if there is no provision, of course, I can relate with the passenger, with the conductor, or tell the driver direct that, please, can you please stop for me while I quickly, ease myself.
Up this hill, I gotta see the doctor, tell him what I'm feeling, say, doctor, oh, I got a bellyache, doctor, I got my body shaking.
I tell ya, You've got engine fatigue.
Engine fatigue.
You know what you need? You need a tonic.
I do.
For that engine fatigue.
You need a tonic.
Of course.
Do you know what I need?
You need Super Viscostatic.
Hey, 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 hey! Now I'm feeling better. Saw the doctor. He gave me Super Viscostatic. Performance enhancer. Super Viscostatic.
AP Super Viscostatic. Now from Forte Oil in the unique, easy to use pack.
It is a necessity for us to apply safety and caution in every aspect of our lives, ranging from our homes, our working environment, to our health, as well as our personal safety. More especially, safety while driving. We all know that safety in general means being free from every form of harm and danger. That means if you stay safe, you stay alive. And if you're not safe, there is every tendency that you could lose your life. My name is Cleopatra, and you're once again welcome to this interesting and informative episode of Auto Expert, brought to you by OLX. Stay tuned while we keep you informed.
Too much work selling your car? OLX will sell it for you. OLX helped Dan and yours sell their cars easily. Yours is next. All you have to do is call us or visit the site. You will be assigned an OLX champ to verify your car and post it on OLX. Once a buyer is found, the OLX champ will connect you with the buyer. So wear a smile. Your car is as good as sold with OLX. And it's now safer than ever. OLX. We sell it.
Ẹni bá máa ṣe ìgbéyàwó aṣegudugudu méje. Ìgbéyàwó ó gba gudugudu méje. What's up, my people? My name is Orisha Femi. Keep watching Auto Expert, your guide to safety. Keep it locked down. Ratata.
Welcome back. For those of you who are just joining us, you haven't missed a lot. This is still Auto Expert, brought to you by OLX. I'm sure some of you do not have an idea of what OLX is all about, so I will be briefing you shortly on everything that OLX is all about. OLX is a site where you can either purchase or market any type or form of goods that you think you have for sale, ranging from cars to machineries, gadgets, and even personal items such as shoes and clothing. For instance, you get yourself a car or a phone and you feel you're no longer in need of it, you can market it in OLX. You will find yourself a genuine buyer to buy from you and pay you your cash completely. That is what OLX is all about. They're always there to serve you better.
OLX. We sell it.
I told you that we will be educating you on the basic tips which you need to consider before getting yourself that new car. So, we'll be taking you straight up to a dealer shop where we'll be getting the highlights and tips on a particular brand of car. But then, some of the tips you need to consider before getting a new car. First, the size of your income. How much do you earn? What brand of car do you want to buy? What is the cost like? Don't buy something that is too expensive for you. Cut your coat according to the available material. Okay? Do not spend more than you earn. So this is one thing you need to check before getting a new car. 2, durability. How durable is the car? Is it strong enough to last you before you get yourself another car? 3, comfortability. You should get yourself something that is comfortable enough for you. Something that when you drive, you feel convenient. Not something that is either too big or too small. Get a car that is comfortable enough for you. 4, the size of your family. Do you have a large family? You should not have a large family and then you go for a smaller car. And the last, affordability. Is the car affordable? You should check how affordable the car is just before you go for it. These are the basic tips that you need to consider before getting yourself a new car. Come along with me. Let's get to the dealer shop and let's educate you more.
Too much work selling your car? OLX will sell it for you. OLX helped Dan and yours sell their cars easily. Yours is next. All you have to do is call us or visit the site. You will be assigned an OLX champ to verify your car and post it on OLX. Once a buyer is found, the OLX champ will connect you with the buyer. So wear a smile. Your car is as good as sold with OLX. And it's now safer than ever. OLX, we sell it.
Okay, so we are right here at a car dealer shop. We'll be having a little chit chat with him so we could find out the features of a particular car and also educate you more on the kind of car to get if it's your first time to get a car, or probably you're a low income earner and you don't have much money in your pocket, what kind of car you could buy. Come along with me, let's hear what the dealer has to say.
My name is Philip Ofili, the managing director of Richmond Auto Nigeria Limited. We are into cars. We sell Tokumbo, we sell brand new cars, we sell Nigerian used. Any kind of car you want, we can sell it to you.
So sir, we would want you to educate us on the difference between Tokumbo cars and cars that have been used in Nigeria.
The Tokumbo car is a used car. Are you getting it? But we import it here, we call it Tokumbo. In Nigeria now, once you use your car for like 2 years, you decide you want to sell it, it's what we call Nigerian used car.
Okay.
Are you getting it? And most of the car we import from US, actually some may use their own for 1 year, some may use their own for 2 years, some have a little fault and they decide the maintenance issue and they decide to sell. We Africans, we buy it and we sell as Tokumbo.
Alright, so we want to pick a particular brand or model of car and explain more. Like we want him to educate us on the type of the car, the interior and the exterior and every other thing we need to know about it, including its durability. Let's hear from him.
We have 3 different types of car. We have RX 300, we have RX 330, we have RX 350. The 300 is meant from 99, 2000, 2003, you know, and the other one, the RX 330 is made 2004, 5, 6. Are you getting it? And the difference are there, and the building of it, the shape is different from each other, as you can see them. And this RX 330, it has so many functions. Some of them are ordinary, some of them are full option. The full option carries a reverse camera, DVD, Bluetooth, and navigation.